Hey, Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakako, das double honors to the elder apostles, that great millstone, taught us this true salutation on Yakim, pushing this word day in and day out, breaking news, I guess it's not so breaking now, because we in the next day, man. Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi likely dead after helicopter crash in Azerbaijan. All right. Breaking news, man. So, you know, you got all these pro small hats, celebrating and rejoicing at this man's death, but not knowing, all it's going to do is further intensify the war going on with Iran and them little hats, man. All right. People making mockery, man, heavy, but not knowing they're going to get judged too as well, all right? Scripture says, basically, roughly paraphrasing, you should laugh now, but you're going to mourn, and woe to you that laugh now, because you're going to mourn and weep in a time shortly to come. Roughly paraphrasing, all right? People saying that this guy got Kobe'd, which, helicopters, man, they're real flimsy, man. I would never fly in a helicopter, even though I rode commercial flights, but that's the so-called safest of air transportation of flying is commercials, and stay very stringent, very strict on inspections and stuff. But I would never fly no goddamn helicopter. Yeah, a human hanging on I forget what you call those things at the bottom of the helicopter that they land on, that whatever landing gear they have, a human hanging on that can make a helicopter crash. So they're just real flimsy, man. All right. So, shit's about to hit the fan real soon, man. Okay. Mossad agents may have taken it out, which Mossad is the Israeli version of the CIA. So the Lord, man, is ramping things up, and I was waiting for something to happen, man, because it's been very, very quiet, for like the past month when it comes to the news, man, And now shit is starting to ramp up again, okay? So it's beautiful, okay? So it must be a sad day, really. The Iran-Israeli war will escalate seriously. Yep, that's the truth. So we're living in some beautiful times. Let's get this next article. This is from the Israeli Hayom. I guess this is Little Hat website. It says, who will be Iran's next president? All right. So they got these guys up, man. Ali Larijani, he's 66. Hassan Rouhani, which I believe he was the previous president of Iran. Moshtaba Kamani, I believe he's been in power. 54, which he's still kind of young for a leader. Mohammed Bagher Ghalibaf, 63. They all got that 6 in them, man. That number 6 numerology. So it could be any one of them. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, which I liked him the most. And he's 66. I thought he'd be older than that, because I remember him going back damn near 20 years ago. All right. So he's 66 years old, man. With the final confirmation of death of Iran President Ibrahim Razi, Senior Deputy Mohammed Mober is temporarily taking over, but is only meant to remain in this role for up to 50 days. So the current leader is only in this role from now, because you got to think 50 days from now is, what's today's date? May 20th. So 50 days will be somewhere around mid-July. So now between mid-July. So we could have all out war taking off this summer, man. You know, midsummer going into late summer. All out war can be going on between these two nations. And then shortly after that, Ww3. Because to say the least of the flock shall draw them out, all right? So you'll want to expect this war getting out of control, America getting involved, and Russia and Iran and China and all their allies getting involved. So it's going to be a huge clusterfuck, like Esau likes to say, a huge clusterfuck. You know, I'm going to start saying that word more often, all right? And so, I would get some precepts, Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. So the Second World War passed in the 1940s. All right, we were all in the spirit realm there, or back then, right? But now we're back to see this final war, okay? And you feeble Americans are thinking, okay, you got your little cushion desk job. Guess what? Your Uncle Sam's gonna draft you into the Third World War. You're gonna be called, man. All right. Especially you 2/3 niggas. The Lord called you niggas. But you ain't take heed. All right. You ain't take action. So now Uncle Sam's gonna call you. Okay, look, we need you for this Third World War. We have a shortage of military men. They're gonna start drafting niggas. All right. And you're gonna be fighting these Russians, Iranians, Chinese. It's gonna get crazy. But very minimal training, though. That's the thing. They're gonna do away with the whole boot camp thing. Oh, you go to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, you know, training for 2-3 months, whatever, right? However long that shit takes. Basic training, boot camp, and getting in shape. They're gonna do away with that. They're just gonna throw you into the fire. All right, they were like, okay, you play Call of Duty? Nah. Do you play Battlefield? Yeah. You play Fortnite? Yeah. Okay, you ready for war, man. You are ready for ground war. All right. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get this next precept on 2nd Ezra 15. And I'll start at 28. Behold, in horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, talking about vehicles, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble, and also the Carmanians, the Iranians, raging in wrath. Hey, this is an event to make them rage in wrath. You know, a helicopter crash with the president in it. All right. Who knows if the helicopter got EMP'd by an enemy, hacked, communications hacked, you know. Because, you know, Esau, he can take control over these vehicles. Even these little cars we drive all the way up to a plane, fighter jet, helicopter. They got the technology to do that, man. Because Esau's blessing is a sword. All that is Esau's sword, man. As the wild boars of the wood. You see a wild boar in the wood, man, he's going crazy. He got tusks, always hungry, always wanting to eat shit, kill shit, running fast. That's how these Iranians gonna be. They're gonna be thirsty for blood very soon. And you can see it with all the events transpiring in the world right now, okay? And with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. All right. So America is going to be destroyed, even the land of the island. I'll just leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about if you're in the know. If you know, you know. You know how Jake say, oh, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. The island's going to be destroyed as well, too, man. It says it in the scriptures, man. I can get that, too, as well. Might as well get it, man. Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Yeah, because the inhabitants of Teman, that's the wise men of Esau, man. All right. Over there in Europe, Germany, and so forth, man. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out, man. So the least of the flock, man, the island, man, the Israelis, they're going to draw out America and NATO, to this third world war, the valley of Yahweh Shabbat, Yahweh's judgment, man, Yahweh's decision, the Lord's judgment. So these little hat people, they're going to do something that's going to make all the nations all the big heavyweights nations get involved in this third world war, man. All right. You're going to have their allies, and once again, America, starting with America and NATO and its allies, the EU and all that stuff, which they're part of NATO. America's part of NATO, and so forth, right? These are what they call them first world nations and leading nations. Then you're going to have Russia. You're going to have Iran's allies, Russia, China, China. I'm trying to think of the BRICS nations. I know they got Brazil, Russia, India, China, South America. Okay. And they're allies, man. All right. Because they're doing a number on a dollar right now. Gas is, it done went down, but best believe it's going to be another surge in maybe another week or so. Another week, another month, whatever, man. Because right now we're in folly season. The weather is not fully broken, It's like 70s. But maybe in another few weeks, it'll be in the 80s on a regular. That's when the weather like fully breaks, when it's like 80 to 80 something during the day, consistently, and like upper 60s at night. Right now it's like upper 70s during the day, mid to upper 70s, and then at night low 60s. So it's close. But this is the perfect time for shit to hit the fan, man. When people are celebrating graduations, proms, you name it, man. Wine fest. It's just wine fest season. Shit like that, man. And it says, surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them, man. So the land of that island that I just mentioned, man, is going to be a scrapyard soon, man, okay? Just like America. America's going to be a scrapyard. Okay. So, hey, shit's about to get real, man, very soon, man. Out of one Watazah, man. Things heat up, man. I was like, man, shit been quiet lately for the past few weeks, and now shit is ramping up, man. You know, because I was like, man, what's going on? That's the spirit. I was like, what's going on with this Israeli-Iran war? It was popping off about a month ago, right after the eclipse. It's been quiet ever since. It was popping off for that full week. I guess, you know, people weren't ready now. It's looking like it's heating back up again, man. Because Iran, it's really going to go in right now, man. Okay. So I was in on that. This is Joel. Do you intend to bleach your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks into spears? Let the weak say that I'm strong, man. Yeah, because you got these nations, man. They all came up off of what agriculture, man. Okay. Oh, actually, I'm gonna start at 9. Proclaim me this among the Gentiles, prepare a war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. All right. So, hey, this is the weak saying they strong, man. They going from agriculture-based nations to war-based nations. Cause Iran, they got nukes. They ain't got as much nukes as America, but they do have some in their artillery, in their disposal, right? So, and it says, verse 11, assemble yourselves and come. All ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be waken and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shabbat, man, the Lord's decision, man, the Lord's judgment. For there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about, man. So this is the time we living in now, man. Especially when the land start drawing out these nations, man, all right, to the Middle East, man, because they're going to kick this shit off, man. Stirs World War, all right. And it says, put ye in a sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Yeah, so it's going to be like a wine press, man, when the Lord, come back, man. So he's going to be like, he's stepping on some grapes, and blood's going to scatter everywhere. You know, you step on some grapes, that juice splatter everywhere, man. That's how it's going to be when the Lord fucking rock these heathens, man, all right? This is multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision, all right, man. So it's the time we living in now, man. It's very, very close, man. Like, I don't see Esau making it to 2030, man, the way things are moving now. All right. I don't see Bronny having a long career in the NBA. You know, niggas done seen LeBron's whole career. Now they want to see Bronny's whole career, man. Nah, it ain't going down like that. This is Micah 4:3, and he shall judge among many people and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears and the pruning hooks. Yeah. So, hey, man, it's going to go back from war-based nations and with these heathens, they're going to be down low. They're going to be back to, going back to their original purpose, man. It's to be slaves, man, all right. It's to be slaves, man. She gonna go back to farming and shit like that, agriculture. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn the war anymore. Yeah, so that's what's gonna happen in the kingdom, man. All right, that's what's gonna happen in the kingdom. Nations ain't gonna learn war no more, because this society, they all beefing with each other, Egyptian against Egyptian, man. All right, so hey, man, we just gotta, stay occupied, sit back and watch. The Lord's next move, man, because the Lord is the master chess player, all right? And we just saw a chess move with this Iranian president, man, getting put to death, man. So I'm going to end it there till next time. Shalom.